everyone. I am back for Follow Me Friday. Welcome if you're joining me live, and welcome if you are picking up the recording. So, today we're going to talk about how to declutter your life. Someone on my Living Healthy, Living Well page asked how to declutter their mind, their life. So, there's several things that we could do to declutter our life. And the first thing is to begin by decluttering our mind. There's nothing worse than a cluttered home or a cluttered workspace than a cluttered mind. So when there's mental clutter, there's a lot of things happening, going on through our mind at the same time, and it just doesn't bring us peace and calm, and then we eventually can't even make a good decision. We can't even decide which way to go, the navigation. Where should I go? For example, if you wanted to declutter your home, you would probably just choose one area of your home to declutter at a time, perhaps just the kitchen table or a drawer. And just rather than multitasking and trying to clean out your whole house or your office space all at once, just choosing one area at a time rather than multitasking, and then you can just completely focus and keep that mind clear. And that way, and if you just even set a timer for 5 minutes and just work on that area, and then you'll declutter just a little bit. So that's just example of decluttering your home space or your workspace. So multitasking, not a cool idea, trying to just do one thing at a time so that our mind can be 100% focused on that. So that's one way to think of it. But there's one thing that we need to start is we need to first declutter our physical environment. And I talked about decluttering your home, decluttering your office space, your workspace. A cluttered space is a cluttered mind. Another way that you can help release some of these all these thoughts that are running through your head is just write it down. I actually have a pen and a notepad on my nightstand, and sometimes I'll remember something that I need to do in the middle of the night, but I'm already in bed. I don't need to be going downstairs to taking care of that. And so I'm going to be afraid about thinking about it all night and thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to forget about it. So I literally take that thought and I write it down onto my notepad. And so the first thing in the morning when I see it, I will take care of it. For example, I didn't pack something in my kid's lunchbox or something, and it would just make me worry about it all night long, and then I wouldn't get a good night's sleep. So writing it down, just getting it out of your brain and putting it on the paper, that's huge. And another thing you could do is just keep a journal, which is similar to writing it down, but journaling, just like letting your thoughts just flow. Whatever's going through your mind, just take it and just put it on the piece of paper. It's amazing how it can actually clear your mind by just putting it on paper. Just let the thoughts flow, pen to paper. Perhaps don't even lift the pen from the paper, and just go. And if you prefer to type it, that's good too. But there's something about you writing with a pen and paper, pencil and paper, the neurological connection. Another thing that you could do to declutter your mind is to let go of the past. We tend to just really dwell in the past, and it's like, oh, I should have, I could have, I would have done it this way. Let it go. There's nothing you can do about it. It's already happened. And a lot of times, it's whatever happened is more like a lesson that we learned. Okay, I'm not going to do that next time. I can do it this way this time. And then just let it go. Let the universe take care of it. What happens, happens. Don't waste your energy on the past. Again, another thing is don't think about the future way too far. If you have no control over something, let it go. Focus on what's happening right now in this moment. Imagine if you put all your energy in this moment right now, how your life could be. It would run a lot smoother. So those are just a few things that you could do. And another thing that I kind of think about is don't take in too much information, perhaps scrolling on social media just randomly, just mindlessly. Perhaps taking that energy and putting it somewhere else, like journaling. Or finally, my last thing would be meditation. Meditation is the garbage disposal of the subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is where we store all the thoughts. It's like a file cabinet back there. Our conscious mind can only hold one thought at a time. So that subconscious mind, and I talk this about to my students and to my coaching clients, is that subconscious mind is like a movie reel, and it's like a replay. It's constantly running on reruns, just keeps going and going. So it's running in the background, and we don't even realize how it's affecting our physical body and our mental body as well, how we're feeling. So it's really important to really let go of some of these thoughts. Just let them go, and meditation will help you release those thoughts. The subconscious mind is the garbage disposal of the subconscious mind. If meditation for you is like just washing dishes, listening to the water flow, taking a nice bath, then that is meditation. Meditation can be just taking 5 deep breaths if that's all you have time for. So try some of these activities: journaling, writing, meditating, not multitasking, tackling one thing at a time so it's not so overwhelming. When we look at all the thoughts or the things that we have to do at once, it just is overwhelming. So just remember, taking one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, eventually you will make it to your goal, your final destination, finally clearing out whatever needs to be cleared out in your house, your workspace, and in your mind. Thank you all so much for listening. Till next week, follow me Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care and bye.